Oh, that's true.
The Twitch stream seems to be down. I'm not sure what's going on.
Watch now. Let's
Yes,
see here.
it's back up.
Okay. Yay. So, now that Shamsi's on, and hopefully Shamsi can hear me, thank you. Thank you for everything. That was really awesome of you to be able to bring all these amazing, and I truly mean amazing individuals here, and to help me play and learn the game and to be better at it. I'm very, very, very grateful. Thank you very much.
I mean, I think I speak for pretty much everyone around the lake in saying that we're all very, very happy to help.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shams.
Hello, Shams. Shamsi. I haven't earned that right yet.
Shams are lovely, both are good.
Were you not supposed to be in bed?
Yeah, but then you were telling him to empty the container, and I was like, no, you can just maneuver to it.
I got it. I have it. I have it in a corner. I did it.
I'm just logging in to see if I can give you anything to help you get set up.
I have a container. It is straight now. It's no longer sitting Caliwampus.
Have you moved to the lake?
I am at the lake.
Yeah, he's next to us.
I was going to say, whereabouts is it? What side of the lake?
Let me open up my map and you shall see.
Northeast, I think it is.
I am right here at the lake. I'm at a pond, actually, with the lake being over here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's about 2 squares above me.
I managed to get some beachfront property.
Well, and welcome to the Lakes of Enlightenment. We don't have a homeowners association.
Not yet.
Well, we'll need one when Roly Poly starts construction. Right.
Crashing the ship and killing someone.
What would be the best thing to help you set up? What if I make you an early game hauler?
Well, who be whatty?
Like a ship to carry stuff.
He's not even at that stage yet, Shams.
No, he's been playing it for 3 hours.
Yes.
Have you guys seen the thing Lethal made me? It's what you're working on as well, Aiden, right? The scrolling text?
Oh, is he... Yeah, Lethal's working on a really cool... Like, his version, he's made it so he can go by frame and turn on lights. And it'll save that to the database. It's so cool.
I love it. Well, if you want to see what we're talking about, Shao, you
yes.
see that enormous phallic overcompensation pyramid by the lake. Or maybe you don't see it.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of trees around you. Maybe you don't.
So, yes, if you want to come have a look, the pyramid is me there. So, Lethal, another streamer, made a board made out of square lights with scrolling text. It looks amazing.
So I'm emptying my inventory in case I do the inevitable die. Then I can do that. So I have a ship around here somewhere, and then I can fly over to the lake and see if I can't find the pyramid. Said pyramid.
And he's a natural flyer. And he's a natural flyer, so he didn't crash.
Oh, really?
And you should have seen the manoeuvres he was doing. Really, really good.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well,
Okay.
you know, been streaming for 3 hours and can already fly better than Billy.
Okay, I have a ship around here somewhere. I'm not sure where I've left it.
Press V.
V.
That may help you.
Okay.
That should show icons around you.
Nothing special.
Names. Is it Control V that allows you to edit what you can see?
Oh, wait, I think I see
Is
it.
it Alt V? Alt V.
There it is.
Yeah. If you press Alt V, you can choose what things you see. So I've got markets, players, dynamic constructs, and static constructs on, for example.
Ooh, straight up. Okay, so heading over to that lake.
Damn, I'm heading over to you.
I hope you've hidden the worm.
Never.
You can't go scaring people off.
If you can't handle me at the VM, you don't deserve me at my not VM.
So I think this is a pyramid. Yep, that's a pyramid. But it's very dark right now.
Yeah, that's the curse of streaming, I'm afraid. It's always dark.
So, okay, so I figured out how to slow down. Okay, now that's where I'm dropping. The whole getting used to the pitch and yaw. I have it reversed how I'd regularly do it.
So tell me about your dual universe plans. Are you planning to stream this game long term? What are your intentions with our game here?
Well, let me tell you, I am very excited about being here, for one, because I love construction games, sandbox games, basically. I'm a grinder. I am somebody who loves grinding. I do a lot of harvesting, and I usually end up with way more materials than I could ever possibly use, because that's generally what I do. I grind.
Honestly,
Well,
you've just said all the right things.
have I found a game for you if you like to grind?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Shams.
Lol.
So, most of the time, whenever I played like games like Ark, and I build, I'm a builder. I love the whole sandbox idea. I love the idea of being able to use my imagination and explore different things on what I can't make. So
Shams is forbidden himself from Ark.
Just a slight.
hey,
Ark
hey,
moment.
cool kids, how you doing? Appreciate you joining
Slight arc
the
problem.
chat. So yeah, when I was in ARC, I have slightly over 5,000 hours in ARC.
Okay, you have a much larger arc problem than I did, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely 5,000 hours in ARC. I probably have somewheres of 1,000,000 hours in World of Warcraft. I started playing World of Warcraft basically back when it was just, Warhammer, back way before Vanilla WoW. So I've been a lifetime gamer. Boom, this guy's moving.
Well, if you are... oh, hang on. Is that Novak Racer?
I'm so glad that I didn't drown.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that in this game. At the moment, at least. I don't know if they'd ever actually add that.
So, if you want to follow me over to the landing pads...
Oh, you disappeared. You went around the corner and disappeared.
Just head on, climb up the pyramid, down the other side. I'll have doors going through. I just built this shell today.
Okay, I see. Hold on. V.
It's a lot steeper.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
So this ship here, it's called the Early Game Hauler. It can haul about 250 tons with no piloting talents, but with some piloting skill. So I'm gonna have to go to sleep mode, but I want to give you this ship to help you get
Oh my.
up and running and get started. I'm not sure how our stream times are going to align, but if I see that you are streaming when I'm about to get off, I generally like to host my favorite other content creators about once a week.
Okay.
So, because I know the pain of trying to...
Well, I definitely have to
new
follow
audience.
you.
Oh, no worries. So I like to do what I can to help people find an audience here. So I am glad that if Billy Bula and Nothing Special vouch for a guy, then that's enough for me. So I will give you this ship, and I will leave you in the competent and much trusted and loved hands of Long Boy Mystic Dell, who I murdered yesterday.
Oh.
And it's easy.
Yeah.
And right, so let me tokenize the ship, and I'm going to come and trade you. When I trade you, you'll get a key. What you need to do is right-click the key and select the Use Key option.
Okay. Hi, Bree. Yeah, I rode in one of those. It was very awesome. So press yes for trade. Trade interrupted. Okay.
So one thing that happens in this game is I am never on the correct container when I trade.
Yeah, honestly, it's literally every single time you set a trade. It's never the correct
So
container.
confirm.
Literally never been correct. Right, so right click, and when you claim the key, it will be as though the ship was built by you, because I've released all like copyright protections on it, so you can play around with it all you want.
Okay,
It
sir.
doesn't have any scripts attached to it. I do have a video on a Lua script guide that you might find helpful. My new player guide is rather out of date. I am right in the middle of doing it again. So that, well, it's a little too late to help you, but perhaps it can still be useful. So I don't know if anyone can link you the Lua piloting guide. The Arcadia and Dimensia guide is incredibly helpful. But still, I would suggest learning to pilot manually first, and then getting Lua for piloting, just so you build the muscle memories in game in case you're ever caught without it. You
Right.
do know what you're doing. Like when you drive manual and automatic, you learn manual first and then do automatic. Yeah, Aiden's just like that.
Yeah, if you look in general chat.
I don't know anybody anymore. Personally, I don't know if I know anybody other than a few people in real life that even knows how to drive manual, other than myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. automatics just become so popular anymore that people don't buy manual vehicles.
Automatic is very convenient, but I don't know. I love the
I prefer it.
I think
the involvement of.
Back in the day when I was serving in the military, I learned how to drive manual in a deuce and a half. That's how I learned how to drive. They said, get in that truck and take it. And I was like,
So one other thing I'm going to trade you is something called a programming board. Now, there's a video, I don't know, perhaps Aiden, if you can find that one too. There's a video on a script called Easy Scanner, which is some kind of Lua code that helps you find ores through triangle mathematic voodoo, some kind of formula or something. But, you know, the Lua in this game is really good. But if all you want to do is start harvesting resources and hauling them to a market or hauling them back to your base, then this ship is good enough to get you started. The other thing, so what do you have down at the moment? You just have a medium container.
correct.
Right, so what I would ask you to do then is right-click on the container on this ship and set it as your linked container, and then press Control-I to switch to that container, because your container gets reset every time you connect. It resets back to your nav.
So declare as a linked container.
Yeah, and
I-
then
I cannot construct with the tokenized. It said something. Hold on. Cannot interact with the tokenized construct.
did you use the key?
I did. I right clicked it. Construct key early game hauler owner iamshao.
You claimed it. So if you right-click instead of claim key,
Okay.
select use key. It should be towards the bottom of that list.
Use key. Done.
Yeah. So now the ship should be yours. So in this game, you can claim items and get notifications if they're stolen, for instance. So you, instead of using the key, you had claimed it. So then now the ship should be yours, and you can link to it.
Okay. So now
I'm going to give you a few things, but you need to have that container be your active container to be able to hold it.
So Control-I. Linked container is now my active container.
Perfect. Frick.
I'm guessing I know what you did that time.
Yeah.
literally every single time.
Every single time.
It's without fail.
What do you think he'll need, guys? So he'll need containers, right?
Containers, yes. And then
maybe voxels.
Voxels, I believe, are building crates.
Yeah, the voxels are the things you build with.
Okay.
Honeycomb.
Okay.
It's called in this game.
Oh, a container hub. So this thing, a container hub, if you put down those 5 large containers and then link them all, you know how the link tool works, I hope.
Right. I'm learning.
Good. If you link them all to that container hub, the containers themselves cease to be individual, and they will all be linked together into one much larger container that can be accessed through the container hub.
Excellent.
So you would right-click the hub and set that as your linked container, for instance. And if
actually, just as a side note on that, you don't actually have to right-click on the container hub. You can do it to just any inventory connected to that container hub.
Indeed. But on the hub, even though the reason I want to try and get you thinking along the lines of the containers don't exist as options anymore is because when you put that on a ship, the entire weight of the items in the containers is centered on the container hub. So where you place the hub on the ship is important for your inertia matrix, because that'll basically form the center of gravity of your ship. So you want it somewhere close to the middle. But yeah, Aiden is absolutely right. You can open any of the containers, and because they're linked, they all act as though they're one container.
Okay, but you still have to link them all via the container hub itself.
Yes, directly to the hub itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you were to then also do any industry, if you were to get into that, you would have to link from the container hub to
Fabulous.
whatever you need to link to.
Fabulous.
This is scrapped, high-tier scrap to repair problem.
However, I am gonna have to go.
Oh,
But it has
okay.
been brilliant to see that everybody are helping out somebody new.
Well, Longboy, I'm really excited that you actually took the time to share some of your knowledge with me. And Shamsi, especially, I am truly indebted to you for surprising me with this community and just the whole stream raid and all of that. And all the gifts. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm beside myself with all of
You
this.
have found in this Discord a community that I'm extremely proud of. Everyone here is incredibly nice, and yes, what Longboy has just done is in his character. This is who he is. He's a very kind-hearted person.
Yes, thank you, Longboy, and of course,
No worries
Shamsi.
whatsoever.
But I can't I just can't isolate somebody who's done things. It's just all of them. As far as Kermit, Kermit loaded up one of
Yes.
my other containers as well with some items, with some fuel and stuff.
That sounds exactly like Kermit, yes.
Yeah, and then Joe and a half. He's the one who took the time out to go and pick me up from the district and bring me out here. So it's just
So
everybody,
you're saying
Billy,
these things.
Risty, everybody who's done what they were doing. I'm just very grateful for the support,
You,
for
you
being
can't
so new to
imagine.
the community.
You can't imagine the size of the grin on my face right now. I am so incredibly happy to hear all of that.
Yeah.
And it sounds as though like you're saying these things as though they are surprising in some way, but every name you said, everything that's
Yeah, it
done,
doesn't
I'm like,
surprise me in the
yep,
slightest.
that's who these people are. This is the community here. And you're welcome here anytime you want.
I appreciate that.
Anyway,
So
I will have to get going now.
Good
You
night,
have a
everyone.
great stream,
thank you.
and I will see everybody tomorrow.
Yeah,
See
not
you.
that long.
So now I get a practice, and practice. Um,
No worries.
that's
So that's
the
some
fun part for
fuel,
me.
some scrap, some lights because it's dark, some building materials, some containers, and 5 plants for decoration.
Ah, yes, I like plants. So it does make a difference.
Good, good.
Yes. So I'm going to confirm that.
And then what you can do is go back to the ship you flew here on,
Mm-hmm.
disassemble it into your container, but first take a blueprint of it. And the
Okay.
way you do that is by entering build mode, right click, and then create core blueprint.
Okay.
And then from that core blueprint, you can then right click that and then create an actual blueprint you can deploy from.
Okay. Okay. So kind of like Imperium.
Yeah. Or you can take the bits of the speeder apart and design your own ship. I do have a video on that as well. Let me see if I can find it.
So can I? Did I get another spot? Another spam? Oh, caps warning. Yeah. Of course, I don't have the whole on the stream thing there all set up the way it's everybody does. My son's the professional streamer. I'm just a not part time because I stream I think more than he does, but even though he has a lot more followers and he's affiliated and such.
Very cool.
So, but I am so excited. So okay, so I'm gonna go take my other ship back and go put it away, or I'll bring it over here and then put it in the inventory in this ship, and then I can fly this ship home.
Yeah, and I've linked into the Discord there the basic early shipbuilding guide. Oh, it's Roly Poly. Hello.
There's
Okay.
Rangers.
Hello, Roly Poly. This gentleman, iamshao, is new to the game. I was just about to head off and found somebody with one viewer to raid, and it turned out to be somebody who is very nice person, according to Billy Bula.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So we're attempting to help him set up here at the Lakeside community.
Any materials needed?
Well, he's been getting some help here and there. I'm sure if he does need anything else, or if you see that he might need anything, that would be greatly appreciated. I have just given him the early game hauler, some honeycomb, containers, scrap, and fuel.
Did you notice someone seemed to have stretched your pyramid a touch?
Yeah, that was me. I felt it didn't adequately compensate for my lack of, So I decided to extend it. And also...
Now, be honest, like, would this have happened if Conquer hadn't rocked on up here, like, 2 days ago?
If a lot of things in my life would not be as they are if Conquer hadn't rocked up here 2 days ago. That shit was amazing. But no, so you see the pyramid now. That's what it was like in my head when I started building it. But since I'm bad at maths, it came out slightly flatter.
Is it a 2-to-1 slope now?
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna have to redo those parts, aren't I?
Someone else trying to blow up my ship.
Lol. Please don't murder Mystic Dell. That's my thing.
I'm not moving it now.
Right. Mystic Dell, if the ship is more expensive now than the 12 million, please do let me know.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Don't worry about it.
All good. Okay, well, I am Shao. Have a great rest of your stream.
Thank you.
If I see you're streaming this game again when I'm heading off, I generally like to host people about once a week.
Okay, I think I just blew up the ship.
Oh, what?
It wasn't mine. It was not mine this time.
I think I'm underwater or I'm upside down. I don't know. So...
Oh, I can't see.
You were upside down and underwater.
I'm not sure what happened. I was sitting there trying to get situated. So... It made a big boom sound.
It might be that if you're still alive, it might just have taken some damage. That scrap is there to repair the damage.
Okay, so press. I'm trying to get out of the ship. Now it's F to get out of the ship, correct?
Yes.
It keeps opening up an inventory.
I think you're looking at the container behind the core there.
Oh. Okay. Trying to see about...
Alright, I shall have to leave you in the wonderful and competent care of Mystic Dell, Rowley, and Sleazy. Have a great rest of your stream, buddy. Good
Yes,
night.
thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Good night, Shams.
Good night, mate. Sorry I killed you.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So, what got killed?
Me, yesterday. Or was it the day before? Probably the day before.
Oh, right, day before, yeah.
Day before, yeah, when you dropped something on my head. And the whole ship went boom.
So yellow is broken, and I mean, sorry, yellow is repaired, red is broken.
Yellow is damaged but functional.
Yeah, I don't know how he crashed this ship so hard, because just about almost the entirety of the ship was red. But I'm getting it now.
Did you bounce off the Rubik's Cube?
Okay. So if that will allow me to...
Use your move tool, number 7.
Number 7?
Yeah,
Oh, let me get out of the pilot seat first.
Oh, on my screen that is fully embedded into the ground.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Now, how do I rotate it?
Use your WASD keys, whichever way you want to move it.
So I've got it out of the dirt.
You've clicked off a 7 again, you need to click back on it.
Oh, I thought I was still on 7. Click it. Ah, there we go. Yay!
Now you come off it again. That's it. You've done it.
Very interesting. I'm not sure how I managed to get into that situation. But, so let me see here. So 9 is repairs. So how do I click beyond, repair beyond yellow?
I just hold it down until the hit points are full and it should... You don't have any scrap active.
Oh, okay, so, hold on. I have this scrap. Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys repairing my ship?
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to do it. I was like, the yellow went away.
Alright, do it slowly this time. Don't forget I told you was a natural.
Yeah, you spoke too soon,
Wait.
maybe.
This is called early game horror with a military engine.
Oh, right. Wow. Do it very slowly then.
Harvested quantity. What is that on your screen?
Ah, I get it. It was
I was
my
going to say, is he flying the wrong way?
yeah. I was gonna say my direction was. I was looking at the back of it. I was this way. It just
Oh.
that tank just seemed like it should be in the back for some reason when I was flying it. That's probably why. When I crashed, it's because I was flying it with the tank in the back. I was flying it this direction, and it wasn't responding the way I wanted it to.
Just don't forget your brakes.
The brake is control, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with your HUD there. It shouldn't have that bar run across it.
Ah,
It'll
yeah.
probably reset once you hop out and hop back in, but you know, it'll do for now.
Let me get to land. Land ho! Just practicing flying over water so I don't hit rocks. Oh. Thank you, Chase Gasser. I appreciate it. So, what was I? Let's see here. Drifting. Hit the brakes. So, I want to... Wait, it's so dark. Excellent. Okay. I keep wanting to hit W to go forward.
That thing's got some brakes.
Okay. So now come over here and grab down the heel, grab my little ship. No. Okay. Go back over here, back up the hill. Excellent. No, Mr. Payne, I have a whatchamacallit, a res node on where my tile is. Oh, that harvested quantity is still there.
Is it a tutorial thing?
Possibly.
Because it's highlighting the harvest thing down in the bottom left. So you probably have to like harvest 120.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 120 of 50. But I can't harvest here because I need to be on my own tile, correct?
Yeah, unclaimed tiles.
I see you're north of the little lake. And by you, I mean your tile.
The other thing you can do is make a waypoint so you always have it.
Oh, I did it again. Oh my gosh.
Are you flying backwards?
I
Yeah,
was.
I think he is.
That tank itself is throwing me off for some reason because I keep thinking that tank should be in the back of the ship. So now I need to go figure out where I crashed. Is there...
Yeah, hang on.
Let's see here.
I have your Ship locked, so I can get back to it once I figure out where you are.
Let's see. Nothing special. I was over in this area. Where I went down. So will the ship show up on my
It'll be in your constructs list, which you can get out from the map.
Okay. Constructs. Early game hauler. There it is. Set as destination.
Is that you under me? I think that's you under me there, right?
Oh, I just...
The lift?
Yes. Let's see here. I'm 3.48 kilometers away. Or am I... No, that's that. I see somebody coming down. I see Roly Poly. That's a big ship, man. And you fly it so well.
There's a ramp on the right side. Well, I wasn't going to take it onto that slope you were stood on. There's a ramp on the other side of it.
On the other side. Oh, I see a... Okay. Okay, do I need to be in a seat in order for you to move?
No, just like once you're on the ramp, it'll...
Okay, I'm in the bay. Yeah, 3.5 meters.
Direct south-ish? Oh yeah, I see it.
I need to practice on that little ship of mine. Better flying before I start trying to move around in that bigger ship. There it is. Oh, it's a mess. It's all sorts of different colors.
Oh. Yikes.
Hey, it takes a new guy to be able to do something like this. I have a special kind of skill. Whoa, where's it going? It just left us. There it goes.
I was stood on top while I did that. That was good fun.
Just taking you for a ride.
It is going to want a new core.
What's that?
So this repair limitation will be lifted for PvE damage soon-ish. But there's a couple of parts in this that have one more repair left.
Okay. So is there a, what is the word I'm looking for? A processing station? So if you take all the ore, how do you transfer, create voxels from the ore?
So the first question is, the answer is yes. The rest of it has a slightly more complicated answer. But there are several different structures. Alright boys, who's got a core handy?
How do you guys jump so high?
I think it's what they eat.
Okay, so cannot repair destroyed element.
You know, I think I have a container in the ship that has a core in. Let me just check.
Yeah, I haven't got one. Not handy anyway. Yeah, cores can't be repaired. You've got to replace them.
And how do you get new cores? Do you make them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make them
small
or buy 'em.
cores are
So crafting.
handy enough to make.
Sorry, was somebody bartering with me?
Mm-hmm.
Said, oh, sorry. I was in the crafting station for some reason, exploring. Thank you. So, do I have to remove this old thing, the broken one?
I have not had to do this yet. The new core replacement mechanic is.
No, you don't need to do that. It says when you highlight it, left mouse button to replace.
So, how do I highlight? 5?
9.
9.
Or is it 5? It's one of those two. So it's either 5 or 9. I can't remember. But in 5. So try
Okay.
9.
Trash or alt left mouse button to replace. So alt left click, I guess.
Okay, construct. Edit construct. Share advanced. Replace element. Replace the destroying element. Okay, a fresh one from your link container. Yes. Done. Okay.
So your adjusters and wings have one more repair left. So
Which one? Wait, let me go open up number 9. Not seeing anything that needs repairs.
oh no, they don't need repairs. It's just if they get damaged again, I think you've got one more repair and then they're done.
Oh, then they have to be replaced.
Mhm.
Well, bugger.
What are you going to do? Leave it there until you're used to flying?
How far am I from base? My location. Oh, wow, I'm way over here, huh? No. I'm going to get this back to base. I can do this.
Right, click on your base.
Nice and
Set your
slow.
set your waypoint so you can just concentrate on flying.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Roly Poly. Ah, see? That always starts me off facing the wrong direction. That puts the tank at the back, so naturally, I presume that's the right way to go.
I think I'm going to be exactly the direction you're going to want to be going.
Why is it not elevating? There it goes.
I'm going to keep my eyes shut.
You reckon we'll hear the boom from here?
No
Yep.
booms. No booms.
So that thing doesn't have great yaw control. Like when you like A and D, it flies sideways.
Yeah.
Right, start putting your brakes on.
Boom!
And damage.
I didn't think I was that close to the ground. Honestly. This is not fair.
Hooray.
He's done it again.
One tile away. One freaking tile. I'm very disappointed in myself. That little ship flies better than this big thing. I need to just really focus on...
Have you got any training going? I asked earlier, no one came. You didn't come back. You got any
No.
training skills going?
No.
No,
Nothing
no,
whatsoever.
you need them going now. You're wasting all this time without training. Put something in your queue, or else you're not going to get any points.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the ship? It's right there. Set as destination. Done. Oh, for like, I set for like mining. I set that as a training.
You need some piloting.
I cannot disagree with that. That is a true statement.
I think it's just that thing turns like a brick if you yaw. You need to be rolling it, I think. Because you were flying sideways toward the end there.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to stop, and there's no way I could tell that my altitude was that down to the ground enough to hit it. What the question is, though, did you hear the boom from there?
Oh yes.
There's the ship. And it's still in the... See, it's still in there. It's not even on the ground. I wonder if I could just walk it back to base from here using the move tool. Is that a possibility?
It used to be.
If you just want to chuck it up on top of my one.
There's no way I could have hit the ground like that. That's very frustrating because, like I said, It was still up in the air. I didn't even think I was that close to the ground. Thankful for Chamois with all the scraps he threw my way. I think he foretold my failure, or foreseen it, I should say.
Oh, I am out of course. Does anyone?
What is it? A small or extra small?
Extra.
I'm going to have a look at my base, see if I've got one.
Take a look here. I'm going to try something here real quick. No, you can't walk with it.
No, and there's a limit to how far you can move it. I think in every 3-minute window. It might be 5 minutes, but there's a time window and like a 50-meter cap on how far you can move it.
Oh, so total.
It resets. It'll allow you to dock it or like maneuver it after you land it, but there were people who were maneuvering them up into space. 50 is a bit restrictive, to be honest.
I thought maybe if I picked it up and I just walked with it.
Once you're back in the air, there is a key, well, X. If you hit X while you're flying, it'll show you your direction of travel.
No, I've got no extra smalls either. Those are gone.
So the next question I have then, yeah, Bill, everybody learns to fly by crashing. Oh yeah, see it says it's been too far from its original position, cannot do it anymore. So the next question being is, how do I create one?
They can be created in your nanocrafter. So if you were to queue it, look at the materials needed for it, and then queue those, and then just follow the chain backwards.
So crafting, is it parts? Or elements? Transportation elements.
You just search for core.
Well, I see 4 categories: consumable, elements, materials, and parts.
No, search routine at the top.
Oh, core. Okay, so static core extra small. So base standard frame.
Dynamic.
Dynamic. Core extra small. Missing components.
Stick that in your queue, then you can stick all the other things in the queue, and then work backwards. I don't have any industrial stuff in the ship, like any components or anything near the lake.
Oh, all my ore and stuff like that is in my other storage container. Okay.
So there may, it's probably not been 3 minutes yet, but check see if you can move it. See if you can stick it up on top of that thing.
Oh, like put it up on top of yours?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
It's like 50 meters at a time. It's going to take you a long time to get home. Scroll wheel on the mouse will change how far it is from you.
If I let it go, will it drop?
Shouldn't do.
Okay.
Okay, I've got to call it a night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 in the morning, aye.
Right, I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for coming in and hanging out. You're greatly
No
appreciated.
No problem. No night all.
That's about, okay. Oh, it's moved again.
Okay.
It's weird having your stream up on the screen next to the one I'm playing on, so there's a lag there. So you're happy. I'm going to try and move my ship under maneuver tool, which should tell me if it's docked or not, but don't move your ship.
Okay, I am not moving my ship.
Oh yeah, it's on there. Hop up onto this.
Okay. Oh! I went through it. Let me...
That should have remained active.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
On my screen, you're still below the ship. That's quite weird.
Oh, and I just dropped off the ramp again. It's like the ramp disappears and I fall down. Okay, let me get inside the ship then. There we go. No longer standing on the ramp. Did you build the ship yourself?
Mm-hmm. Took a bit. It's basically a trio of grey boxes that I have made less box and less grey as time has gone on.
Okay, and we just passed it. Yeah, it's about 10, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, 150 meters out. That's about 10 o'clock now. $80 meters. 70. And it's at 9 o'clock. Directly to your left. Is it still up there? It is. It's still up there. Yay.
Oh yeah, if it's going to disconnect itself, it would have done it as soon as I started moving, and it tends to be violent.
Okay, so... Oh, an unhandled exception has been crash reporter will getting game data. I think the game has crashed. I'll know here in just one moment. It looks to me that the game has crashed. So what I will do is I will reload. Just send. Thank you for your report. And there it went. So I will reload, get the ship off your ship, and then probably call it a night. And bring our stream to an end as well. Do you guys have a dual universe person who's streaming right now that I can raid as well?
It's a little outside my time zone, to be honest.
Excuse me, I am so sorry about that. It's not the Rona. Connection pending. There it goes. Do I have an actual set dedicated schedule? Generally, Monday through Friday from 5 till 11. I stream almost every single night. I do different types of games though as well. I do a lot of VR. Yeah. I had a lot of information given to me. But I love every bit of it. I'm so excited about it all. Loading 0%. I'm Pacific time. I'm in California. And just don't hold that against me, because I'm not originally from California. So there. So this is not working right. Let's see here. That didn't work. Let's try it again. I want to get back in and get that ship off your ship.
I mean, worst case, I can just park where I am for the evening. If I'd be 4 tiles south, I can move it off myself, but then it's 4 tiles south of you, which is be counterproductive.
Yeah. I just don't want to, if you're like decide to come on in, make it in before I get in. It's like, I'd rather you not be having my ship on there.
It's alright, I can leave it on the moon or something.
Yeah. I'm in a meme state, and I just eat corn. Basically, love it. Joe and a half. Born and raised in California. Glad to be out of it as of 1992. 85% loading. So now it's loading, whereas before it was stuck at 0. So there is so much to this game, which is so much more in detail involved with it, as far as the way it's been in comparison to like Empyrean or Arc or any of that stuff. I'm really feeling a big draw.
Fantastic. You are now the proud owner of a territory tile on a sanctuary moon. Check it out in the map. This unlocks the possibility for you to mine or to harvest surface minerals within your tile. Go and harvest some materials on the surface to start with. I've highlighted the tool for that. We will then be able to go and sell it to make a bit of money.
Telling you own a tile on the sanctuary moon?
Yeah, when I first got here, or when I first started, when you guys first found me, I just put down a TU on the sanctuary moon, but they said I couldn't. It wouldn't pick it up. So when Chamois found me, I mean, it was literally, I don't even know if it was 30 seconds after I put it down when Chamois found me. Okay, my ship is now off your ship.
Perfect. I know you said you were off. Can you pop out your speeder briefly?
Absolutely.
You might have a core car limit, actually. You've got 2 here.
Nano pack. Oh, might be in the storage container over here.
You should go into your inventory, I think.
Oh, I have a dynamic core, an extra small. But the atmospheric fuel tank, I'm probably looking at it and just not seeing it.
That dynamic core is what you would need to repair this one, but it looks like a little...
Oh, I see it. I see it right here. Equip. Huh. Try this again.
Can't see the screen, so I'm not sure what's going wrong.
So,
I
equip.
just wanted to point out what happens when you press X when you're flying, so that you can see what direction the ship's actually moving.
Oh, yeah. I did that when I was flying it before in the past. So why is 8 highlighted?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that important. You can struggle out with it when it's not this late.
Why isn't it letting me put my little glider down? Nova Mark Racer. Oh, it says blueprint. Right. So, move slot to... Can't move from blueprint to inventory. Razor.
Are you still linked to the cargo of the other ship?
Yes, I should be.
If you hit Control I to turn that off, because I presume that the racer will be in your inventory and not in that one.
Ah, okay. Deploy. There it is.
I mean, if you were already using X to show you the direction of travel, though, yeah, that's got its wings on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So that will fly kind of similarly to the other one, but I bet it's got better yaw control. That's backwards. It's got a reverse.
Yeah, it's the whole. I see it now, but the thing is I don't have an altitude. So let me hit X again.
I think
that's trajectory.
We can't see your screen. You haven't.
Oh.
Back out, so I don't know what you're looking at.
Ha. Sorry about that. I'm very guilty about doing stuff like that all the time.
Well, you were about to leave, to be fair.
Yeah. So there you go. I don't have an altitude setting. Oh, up here. Altitude 10 meters. Who did I pay $50 to? And how was this possible while I'm playing game? Interesting. I have to look at that after I log out. So yeah, I guess there is an altitude button. I just didn't see it before.
So the Alt Space, Alt C, that will change your hover height, but won't do anything for your height of the height you're flying at once you're over the hover engine.
Okay, so that keeps me at a hover height of this point. I like that, which is 17 meters, which is a good alt height, hover height.
Okay, so well, you've got something to fly around, and you said you had an excess core somewhere, so you can maybe compare the other one with that. I am going to head out because it is 2:20.
Yes, no, thank you very much. I really appreciate. Like I said, I've tried to say many times over how much I appreciate everything that all of you guys have done for me. And naturally, instinct, I can't walk past a rock without picking it up. So.
Well, that bar telling you to harvest however many. Oh, it's back. It's just filling up again.
So.
When you're hungry, there's food in the fridge. My friend says hi.
Excuse, hold on just a second here. was my son. He had to come and tell me, hey, there's food in the microwave. I was like, hey, awesome sauce. No, I don't have any bauxite. Okay, well, on this note, well, this is where I'm at, and this is where I'm going to draw a conclusion to this stream. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys who have come and participated in the stream and watched what I was doing. All the likes, the shares, even the donations that I received. Everybody, you're all amazing, fantabulous people. Is there anybody on that I can take this group of amazing people and rate somebody with that is also within this community? Oh, I'm already addicted to Dual Universe there, Billy. I now have this overwhelming draw to it right now to keep playing, but I need to take a break, and I've been going now for about 4 hours. But yeah. So, but as I was saying is, yeah, I need to get some. Oh, never mind. Thank you. My son just brought me some lasagna. I'm very excited. So I was saying that I was hungry, and he brought me food. The best kid ever. What 14-year-old likes to take care of their dad like that? But he's also a streamer, so I got to give a shout out to Cool D-Lo, COOLDLO. He is a really super cool kid, great streamer. He's affiliated at all. So Shams is the community streamer. So hopefully I can be on the get together with Shams as well and stream when he's not streaming and kind of mix our schedules together so we could be able to bring you the best of both worlds. Shams is an awesome person. I can't believe he did this to a total stranger, just being this individual that I am. So I'm excited about all of it. And I learned quite a bit. So, yeah. They're saying that I just had so much dropped on me, so much information dropped on me all at once. It was insanely crazy in the membrane. But yes, but I already feel the draw, the addiction, the pull to really expound my knowledge within this game and within the community and all you people here. But I'm gonna keep rambling because obviously I'm tired. So I'm gonna eat some food, drink some water, get up and stretch my legs, and I don't know, go harass the wife and the kid for a few minutes. But thank you all for watching, and you guys all have a very good night. Thank you. And this is this awkward stage where I have to go to the whole button selection here and then click this.